Hi everybody, today I'll show you how to make these kind of flowers. Since I'll be making this red flower, so I call it a Valentine flower. So this beautiful flower, very easy, and this is the flower for the people who don't like to use needle and thread or sew in it. This is all done with a glue gun. So let me start my glue gun too. I don't like much doing flowers with glue gun, but I'm trying to show it with this one with the glue gun. Very pretty, it came out very pretty. So you can do this one. You can do with ribbon as well as fabric. This is done with 2-inch ribbon, and this is exactly I'll be showing you how to do this. Then I did with another purple 2-inch ribbon, and it came out pretty too. Very nice, looks pretty. And I put the centers which I got from Crafty City. That's Water Memories Archana. She has a store, and her store is called Crafty City Water Memory, and it's beautiful. I use them. Center. This I made with the 1.5-inch white, and I used 2 ribbons like pink and white. And I put a flat back pearl in the middle, and it came out pretty too. So, and then this one I made from a fabric. I had an old dress which I cut it into like a fab thing, and in this one I didn't use the center. I just made that same petal into as a center. And even this came out, and I didn't seal the edges, so it kind of looks rough, like fray edges, and it looks pretty too. It came out beautiful. And this one I made from like a netted fabric, and this is the other variation. So first I'll show you one basic, and then there are 2-3 variations you can do with this technique. So this one is the other one that I did, and it's just one like 6 or 7 petals only. This is all layered one, so it gives a full look. But you just want a flat one, just do 1 layer. And I put a center as a blink over here. So this one I'll show you later on how to create these kind of effect inside, and it's easy too. So let me start with this one. So what you do first of all is, I have a 1-inch circle cut. I have this 1-inch, yeah, it's a 1-inch. So 1-inch circle cut, and then I had this kind of ribbon, wire ribbon, for a long time. I didn't know what to make a use of it. So I took up the wire from it, and then what you do, you have to cut the to make petals, you have to cut it into a square. So what I do, I just fold it into a triangle like this, and then just cut it. So I get one like that. So I don't think this didn't come out properly, but you got the idea. Like so you cut a square like this. I was holding it like little slanting, so it didn't come out properly because I'm a lefty. So first of all, let me just level this ribbon like this, and then you fold it into a square, triangle, and then you cut from here, so you get a complete square. Then you keep doing as many petals you want. On this, like, it does take up like 20 or something, because first layer is like 10 or something, and then second layer, and the other inside you want to fill it up. So just cut 20. I forgot to count how many were there. So after you cut into squares like this, which I have some here already cut before. So now this one has a shiny part and a this shiny part and a dull, but this one I did with the dull finishing, so I want to do with the shiny on outside. So whichever side of the ribbon you want outside. And before that, if it frays too much, you can seal the edges, but this one is not fraying, so I'm not going to seal the edges. It's fine. So but you can seal the edges. On this one I sealed the edges of the ribbon because it was fraying, so I've sealed the edges on this one too, and this one too, like with a lighter or a candle or anything. So after you cut into squares, whatever width of your ribbon is, you cut into square. And if you're making it from a fabric, you just cut how big the flower you want. Like this all are made with like 2-inch square. All this was made with 1.5 inch. If you want to go a little smaller than that, 1 inch I think, but I think 2 inch, 1.5 inch is fine. If you go a little smaller than that, you won't be able to do. Now the other thing, now these two are the outside part of the ribbon too. Like, you know, if it has all, if you're taking a fabric, it doesn't matter, it has all 4 sides same, and you will be sealing it, or if you don't want to seal. But this one has a machine look on this 2 side, so whichever way you want to do. So you will be making a petal of it. So to make that, what you do, you fold it into half and then just twist it like this way, in the way it's just not exactly but slanting, and then you fold it like this way in the middle. So you have something like this. So again I can show you, instead of folding it into half horizontally, you just fold it like this way, and then you fold it again like this, and this will be, and you just put a glue here. You put a glue here inside as well as here outside to put it on this one. So I'll put a glue here. Like many of them said that they don't like to sew, so I thought of doing it one with I have this being a little, what do you say, sheer ribbing. It's you're bound to get burned, so you can use anything. I just using this I had this rubber, and so I thought of using it as, so you put a petal here. I will do another one. So again the same way, this will be outside, and then again you fold it like this way, and then you fold it again. We'll put a glue inside and here. So put a glue here and here, and then you flip it, and then you just overlap it a little bit, and you do it. So you have 2 petals like this. Same way again the third one. Press it hard so it doesn't come off, and then again I have to get the non-stick mat too, because I don't have it, because I usually use a needle and thread. I never thought of getting it, so I have to get one now because it's sticking here. So I just have to keep it, I have to keep like pulling it away so it doesn't stick to the bottom. And then again more this glue here. It goes fast once you have everything, and then you overlap it like this. So that's how you keep going. Okay, this came off, I think I didn't stick it properly. So you keep going around the whole circle. So this is how I have already done one. Went through the whole circle like that way, overlapping, and when you come in the end, try to lift the first one little bit if you can and push that one back so you have this one overlapped. that way. So your one layer is done, and now we're going to fill up in the other in between, like so. Again, same way, a petal here, this way, put a glue here and here, flip it, and then we'll put it in the middle like this, middle of the two petals, like these two, like offsetting it. Another one. So we'll be going through the whole thing. So fold it like this way, the glue here, again overlapping it a little bit, so another one this way, so we just keep going it. I think this is not working that much either, so again use this scissor instead of that, press it down. Once I start using glue gun more, I'll bring those tools they have to push it down and everything. Till now I wasn't using it, so I never thought of buying it. Now I have to look for those stuff. Another one, and then like this way. See, that's why I don't like using glue gun. So again one more, I think. I need to get the fine point glue gun too. This is my very old glue gun. Used to use for my kids project long time. So. I have glue everywhere now, right now. Again one more. I did all this with glue gun. And some people can handle glue gun good. So what I'm doing is just trying to fill up inside. So I finished the second layer too. This maybe I need one more petal here, which I'll put it. So once you're done, you can keep going if you want more fullness. This is fine. And then have now in the middle, if you don't want you want something like this as a center, you can put like these things as a center, or any other thing as a center. This one also looks pretty. Once you put this as a center, looks pretty. I think this one is a little shiny, looks pretty. But let me show you if you don't want to use any centers and if you just want to put this. So what you do, you take the same way the petal like this, fold it like this, just fold it like this, and then you can fold it like this and just give it a twist like this way. This way. To just cut a little bit and get a scissor. This one too. First let me glue this. So you just glued it. Now this is little long, so I'll cut it like this. Just spread it a little bit. And then we'll put another one in the middle, the smaller one. You can take anything like a pointed thing. I have this. Take another one. This. Make sure you glue it, then you cut a little bit to glue, and then put that in. In the middle and just adjust it. And your flower is complete, and it looks pretty, very nice Valentine flower. So this was all about this flower without any sewing. So I hope you all guys like it, and thanks everybody for watching, and thanks to all my new subscribers, and thanks a lot for everybody for subscribing, and please subscribe too. Okay, bye.